What is dedicated hosting? Advantages and considerations. Dedicated hosting is a type of web hosting where a single server is dedicated to hosting a single website or application. This means that all of the server's resources, such as CPU, RAM, and storage, are solely dedicated to that website or application. Dedicated hosting is a premium hosting option and is generally more expensive than shared or VPS hosting. There are several advantages to using dedicated hosting. Performance. As all of the server's resources are dedicated to a single website or application, performance is generally better than with shared or VPS hosting. This is especially important for websites or applications that receive a lot of traffic or have resource-intensive scripts. Security. With dedicated hosting, you have complete control over the server and its configuration. This allows you to implement advanced security measures to protect your website or application from cyber threats. Customization. With dedicated hosting, you have complete control over the server and its configuration. This means that you can install custom software and make any necessary changes to the server to meet the specific needs of your website or application. Scalability. With dedicated hosting, you have the ability to easily scale your website or application as needed. If your website or application experiences a sudden increase in traffic, you can easily add additional resources such as CPU, RAM, or storage to meet the demand. Dedicated IP. With dedicated hosting, you get a dedicated IP address for your website or application. This can be useful for SEO purposes and can also help establish your website's or application's own identity. Higher uptime. With dedicated hosting, you are not sharing a server with other websites, which means that there is less risk of downtime due to other websites affecting the server's performance. This can be especially important for websites or applications that need to be available 24/7, such as e-commerce websites. More control. With dedicated hosting, you have complete control over the server and its configuration. This means that you can customize the server to meet the specific needs of your website or application. You also have control over the resources that are allocated to your website or application, allowing you to fine-tune its performance. Better customer support. With dedicated hosting, you often get a higher level of customer support from your hosting provider. This can be especially helpful if you encounter any issues with your server or have any questions about its configuration. Greater flexibility. With dedicated hosting, you have the ability to choose the hardware and operating system that best suits your needs. This can be especially important for websites or applications that have specific hardware or software requirements. Dedicated hosting is a suitable option for websites or applications that receive a lot of traffic and require a high level of performance and security. However, it is generally more expensive than shared or VPS hosting and may not be necessary for small businesses or individuals with low traffic websites.